Hello, Maria here with Fourth Dimension. This is the third time I've tried to tape this. Yes, I'm gonna just keep taping. I'm just gonna go through it. I don't know what it is today. I've had a few of these. Today it's my dog barking and the doorbell ringing and all sorts of stuff that's interrupting my taping, but I'm just gonna plow through this because I think this is a pretty good reflection of what I'm reading so far for y'all, Virgo. This is for the week of March 3rd through the 9th. If you're new to Fourth Dimension, this is a little different reading. I do a 5-card spread on the top with what's the tea. It gives you a snippet as to kind of like the gossip, the overview, the pulse of the actual issue you're dealing with, and then the read actually gets in the grit, right? Tells you a little bit more about the details. So I'm looking at your reading, Virgo, and right off the bat, you're winning. This is a week of creativity, not to give up on your dreams, to push forward. You're running into resistance, you're running into barriers, you're running into conflict and a past person that wants to come back. Wow. And so I'm going to go through this. If this is my little tiny commercial for those of new folks here to Fourth Dimension, please hit that subscribe button if you like the vibe here. That way the content will come to you when I upload. That's always nice. Secondly, or at least notify you. Secondly, it would be great to subscribe because it increases the algorithm, and we're all not really competing against each other because each reader draws its own niche. But in reality, the only way to get your word out is by having the volume to get your word out, right? So that's how it is. So if you like this, hit the like button. If you want to comment, please leave them hopefully positive. Comment as a positive. If you have a concern, feel free to email me. That's cool. Fourth Dimension Tarot at gmail.com, including a personal reading. I'm still doing them. I probably will until summer. Summer's gonna be a little busy, so I don't know if I'm gonna do them. We'll see. At least personal readings. Lastly, is if this doesn't resonate, let it go by. There's kind of a joke I put out there, but it does resonate. If you're at a buffet and you don't like the Jell-O with cottage cheese, don't eat it, right? Same concept. If this doesn't match what you're going through, let it go. Let it go by and go find another reader. It's okay. I'm not butthurt. There's a lot of great readers out there. I have respect for all of them. That being said, here's your read. Your weekly spread. Virgo, you have creative juices flowing. You're pushing forward hard on some of these ideas that you have. Your light is irritating their demons. I don't know what else to tell you. Keep going. Keep going. You're going to be extremely, extremely happy you did. Your Page of Wands is keep your eye on the goal and F the haters. Yeah, F the haters. There's no, you always know. I gotta be honest with you. There's the, I can't see that very well, and I'm sorry. It's Queen of Wands. It's my VP of business marketing. That's what I call it. She is confident. She knows what she's doing. She's good at her job. She's professional. If she walks in the room, energy follows her. She leaves it goes with her. She owns the room when she's in it. That is this card. That is you, Virgo. You are owning this room. Your shine is irritating everybody's demons. That's the name of the card. Your shine is irritating their demons. So haters are going to hate. Jealousy is going to happen. You can't be everybody's friend. And that's a pretty good indicator. And I get the sense this might be a reader. This is another reader, I think, or somebody in the spiritual arts. Probably doing some energy work, I feel. Maybe Reiki, maybe a bunch of different things. I hear health and wellness, that sort of stuff. Maybe you're launching a product line. I could go on. I mean, there might be several different vibes I'm getting, but for this specific person or group of folks, you are putting content out, right? And you have told a handful of people, or they know about it, and you're being attacked. Let the haters hate. And your overall week is dusted off. I can't make this up. This is your spread. This has been your spread for at least 20 minutes, which is longer than a normal read, but I've done the video 3 times, I think. Yeah. Your overall spread it does create anxiety. And I don't know if this is yours. I got to be straight with you. I feel like you have a little bit of anxiety. You're just like, move on forward. I think this is more your anxiety or your state of mind. You're in a peaceful meditative state, and I'm so sorry it's not focusing. I don't know what the problem is. Probably user error. I'm sure somebody will let me know that knows how to use this camera. And then I have the Knight of Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So in the reverse, I gotta get my handy dandy glasses on. 1 second. Shout out to Blue's Clues. It says lack of courage. So you might be concerned. Yeah. An obsession with work. So it's both. It might be you're obsessed with this, but you're afraid to put your content out there, or you did put your content down there and you got slammed with these cyber bullies, and you're taking this personal. Could be either. I do get the sense that you're good at what you do. I get that. And I also get the sense that you're passionate about this craft. I don't know what it is. Maybe I also hear like the health and wellness has a spin on it. So there's maybe a handful of you that are doing like cooking, chef, creation. You're putting out your own cooking stuff. I think that's wonderful. Keep it up. Keep it up. Some of you are doing Etsy, like you're selling soaps and lotions that are organic. Like my head is coming like pop, 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 pop. So there's several of you that have side hustles that were a passion. Now I actually are creating a new chapter in your life. That's exciting. And you got some cyber bullies happening. Second, under the cyber bully, you have the Two of Swords, and it says listen to your inner voice when making choices. You have a lot of options, and I think that I think your whole thing is closing the loop to your trusted circle. That's what I think. I think that's what you're doing. You're only including people that are going to support you and help you be your actual Sherpa on the 3D in your neighborhood, essentially, in your hood, and they're going to elevate you. They're going to sharpen your sword so you get better at this, but you don't have all the answers, and you're using 100% of your intuition. You don't know who the haters are. I think you know. I think you know that these are people that are jealous. I think you know that these people, and it's envy. I don't know, jealousy. It's petty. I don't know what to tell you. It just shows who they are more than you. I don't know. Under that, it's a Page of Cups. It says, don't let your emotions get in the way. So you're a little bit butthurt. You're a little bit like injured. Your ego is a little hurt. But it says, be sweet, be gentle, be reflective. Use your intuition. Again, that intuition is coming into play. And I got to be straight with you. I get nothing but love off you from this card. Like you wish nobody ill will. Peace, girl. I don't know if you're a girl. You know what I'm saying. But I get nothing but love. I think that you are trying to do your best work, and if this isn't work related and it's a relationship, you're still getting bullied because you are putting your best you out there, and you got some people that are a little jealous, right? And they want to be in the seat you're in. That's what I hear. In the center of your read, you have love on the brain, dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming, and nostalgic. This has come out, I think, 4 reads today, and that's unfortunate. I've shuffled and I've reshuffled and I've reshuffled. It still comes out. So you are fantasizing, you're imagining, you're trying to recreate a passionate love that you had with somebody in the past. And the center smack dab drop pin in the middle of your read, which kind of clearly tells me where your head is nostalgic. You're being super nostalgic. I love this card. And the reason why I think these cyber bullies are people you know is in this card, this lovely little person right here is giving this other little person, or whatever it is, their best cup of love. And over here, I don't know if you can see that right there, is a human or something, another body, walking off in the distance. So it might have been you've been chosen over a couple other people, and they're not happy about it. Right back to the cyber buddies. That's kind of the vibe I get. So, but I think, it's like throwing stones and hiding your hand kind of vibe is if you're mad at somebody, they aren't being direct with you and because that would, I don't know, take courage and honesty and all sorts of stuff. But instead, they're coming behind you and attacking you on a different flank, right? They're coming around. And that's not, never good, because it's not real. And it doesn't really resolve anything other than create more drama. You're manifesting a happier beginning. You're manifesting this new passionate love, and you're manifesting whatever this is over here that you're working on. You're ignoring the haters. You have decided to take a different route and just turn it off, and still work on a new relationship, new creation, new adventure, you're launching something. And again, I'm reading for more than 5 people, so this might not resonate 100% in your situation, but whatever you're working on, keep it up. This is huge. This is going to be a big deal. You have the King of Cups in reverse. I do believe that you're feeling, if this is relationship, you are wanting a person and it's unrequited. It is not returned. They're not returning your affection. And you're trying to do, I think this is my vibe. It's hard. There's several players in here, but I think this is you feeling rejected. I think you, or even better, I'm going to go on a limb and I'm going to say you were, either you rejected this relationship prior or they rejected you, or at least that's how it felt. You were in a relationship with this person prior and very painful, and you can't get over them. It's in the center of your it's in the center of your read. So if you have even Virgo placements, I get, and you want to take action on this, you want to go in again. If it's you, and again, if it flip it, switch it, reverse it, I can just read I don't know who's doing what. I just know the energy that's happening here. So somebody wants to go in and correct it and get their boo back, get their bae back, get their relationship back. They want to start off where they left off because they're feeling successful. They're feeling like they're moving forward. They want to offer the Page of Cups. Either you're going to receive it or you're going to offer it. One of the two. I think you have a barrier though. The barrier is, and this is where it gets a little weird. I don't understand. I don't understand. Please enlighten me, please. I've gotten this twice today and I don't understand this. It's the impersonator and it's a fake Michael Jackson. We love Michael on the card. It's not really Michael, it looks a look like. But it says wants to be like you, acts like, dresses like, looks like, copies you. So Virgo, I think I want to get the fact that you went up with a person, it fell apart, you found somebody, you have a type. This is what's coming to me. I am sorry. This is what's happening. I feel like you have a type, and your type kind of looks like your ex. I can't make it up, and it ain't your ex. So it's a very, very poor representation of the original, and you're realizing that, and you want your original back, and you can't get this person out of your mind. I think I'm spot on. If it's not, then you're the recipient. You're the first go. And right underneath the impersonator is the Ten of Swords in the reverse. So somebody's trying to undo all these swords and bring this corpse back to life because it is a cadaver. It's dead. That's a dead relationship. It's been dead for a hot minute. It's not moving. It's been gone. And it's the Empress in the reverse. So the Empress in the upright, she's all 4 queens. She runs the show. She is managing 4 kingdoms, really. And that's the Empress. In the reverse, she ain't managing anything. She ain't managing nothing. She's bitter. She's angry. And that might be you. That might be somebody you're dealing with. Maybe the imposter impersonator. But this person is in the reverse. Yeah, lazy, dependent. And I get dependent. This person is irritated that you might be coming back in the picture, whoever this is, of your party, or you, I don't know, not there. But I feel like they don't want to be challenged off the throne, and they sure as hell they don't want to give up their seat. They want to be independent, they want to be dependent upon the emperor, and they're not going to take it. So you have some bullying going on. So somebody, either you're taking the seat and somebody's reacting with cyberbullying. That's part of you. I think it's a handful of you, quite a bit actually. Or you are trying to resurrect this relationship, and instead you still have a side hustle. Yeah, you have a fake. You have a secondary person in your in your peripheral that you're seeing. That is a very bad replication of the original. That's a lot. That's a lot. Okay, so I can't, y'all. I'm gonna clarify, and I'll let you get on your way. I want to clarify this Queen of Wands. Clarify this Queen of Wands, please. Wands are fire signs. Ooh, that's way too many, but I will take this one because it fell on it. It's Temperance. It's the Death, and it was in the reverse, to be fair. It's the 5 of Cups. It's a reverse wheel. I will take that just like that. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I don't think these are them. Maybe, let's see. No. Oh, maybe. Yeah, this might actually work. So okay, I'm clarifying the Queen of Wands, but I think these might be over here. So I'll just leave them here. Okay, so the Queen of Wands is Temperance, right? So it's creating balance. The second one is the Death, and it was in the reverse. So I think when it came out, it's somebody trying to, like I said here, trying to recreate this. Lastly, we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And the Wheel of Fortune is either karma or it's blessings, but clearly there was an ending and somebody's trying to make that wheel go backwards and re-exhibit this. And that is spirit, and spirit is delivering karma. That's the wheel. And karma is just consequences of actions, right? So if I drink water, my karma is using the restroom an hour later, right? That's kind of karma. It's just consequences of actions. We can woogity woo all we want, but at the end of the day, that's this card. And if it's in the reverse, somebody's trying to undo some of the karma they're getting. That could be you. That could be this nasty ass emperor or empress that's in reverse. But somebody's sure missing you. And I think they're looking at their 3 cups. Oh my goodness. Sometimes it does this. I'm sorry. And of course, I'm having my groceries delivered because my kid is awesome. He's doing that. So he's making a lot of noise with headset on. So I'm going to use these next cards. So forgive me. It got a little loud in here. Under the 6 of Cups. And I'm asking about this Magician and the 6 of Cups. These cards actually fell out over here, but I don't think they fit over here. I think they fit more closer to here because it's an Ace of Wands, brand new beginning. What are they nostalgic? What are they hopeful for? I got the Chariot, incoming communication. I have the 9 of Pentacles. Can you stop? Thank you. I have the 9 of Pentacles, and I have the High Priestess. So the High Priestess, honestly, is the meditative change, fluxion, introvert coming out, like introspective work that you've identified. It's intuition. It's also a major arcana. So when I look at the major arcana, you're getting wisdom beyond your understanding. So somebody's getting sound judgment. They're seeing you as the 9 of Pentacles. They want their Pentacles, their love. And they're going to come in on Chariot and offer you this new opportunity. The person in this, I still think it's you, Virgo. I got to be honest with you. I think this is your energy that you're going to, kind of let go of the impersonator. Or for a handful, the person that you're going after has one that looks like you. That could be it too. And you're like, I think you want the real thing. Let me come back and talk to you because I agree. There's like this. I don't know how else to explain it. There's a personal reading if you want, if you want more intel on this situation. Fourth Dimension Tarot at gmail.com. Can't make it up. But there's quite a few of you that, you don't believe like how many comments I get when I give these crazy reads. I'm like, nobody's going to resonate. And then I get 50 comments that said, man, this was spot on. I'm like, no way. That's crazy. So under the Ignoring of the Pentacle and the King of Cups, tell me about this King of Cups. Because everything else makes sense. But this King of Cups that's reversed tells me, yeah, they want a celebration. But you're hesitant. I think you're hesitant. I think you're feeling like they're childish. I think you're feeling they haven't matured. But you still want them. I still think this is you. I still think you're missing him. I think you're going to tell the world, no, I don't. I'm fine. I'm over him. That's a lie because you won't be dating his twin, or her twin. I have the 8. I have the 8 of Pentacles, meaning somebody's willing to put in the time and the energy now. Tell me about this 10 of Swords in reverse. Maybe that was it. They did fall over the 10 of Swords in reverse. Tell me more. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, you got to make a decision to whether you want to invest in this or not. And then tell me more about the Empress in reverse. Tell me more about the Empress in reverse. Okay. So we have the 7 of Cups in the reverse. So the 7 of Cups in the upright is many options, many choices, you can go any route you want, and now you're just whittling them down to the one. You've decided you want this person. However, you have the King of Cups that's reverted, right? And you also have the Empress in reverse. So both of these together, they were imbalanced. Absolutely. It was petty. There was arguing. The reason why you two didn't get along is it's that codependent feeling I get. Is you're latching, you had really good memories, really good compatibility, but there's still some level of insecurity, and it doesn't work when you make somebody else, then you need them. You need them more, like, I don't know how else to explain it. I always say the 2 tick, no dog situation. You have 2 ticks, and you need a host because they live off blood, right? So when you don't have a dog, you don't have the host, they're just sucking the life out of each other. And if you don't know, if you're one of these relationships, when you leave that person, you miss them, but when you're together, you just fight all the time. So, do you take note on? Because we think, well, if I'd be happy if he did this, that, and the other, and or she or whomever, and then you're without them, and you miss just the dickens out of them. And then when you're together, you fight again because it's all their fault that you're not happy. And we don't realize sometimes that our happiness starts with ourselves, right? We just put it all on them. And you keep doing this over and over and over, thinking it's your partner. Okay. Maria's little lesson of the day. All right. So tell me about the Three of Cups. Thank you. Ooh, got a lot. We have fighting, your Three of Cups. You have the Knight of Cups. So somebody's being delayed. There is trouble. They're moody. Again, it's that codependency. It's ignoring. Somebody's ignoring this because there's games. There's a whole bunch of games in this. I don't know who you're dealing with, Virgo. You have a Queen of Swords in the reverse. Critical, cruel, overbearing. I think there's 3 people in this relationship. And the one is they're leaving the Empress. The Empress is the impersonator. And the person, this person, Virgo, that you are wanting is with an Empress that looks like you or acts like you or tries to be like you, because they know their man can't make it up. That's the vibe I get. Switch it, return it, reverse it, whatever. Wants to be with you. That's all. I can't, y'all. It's creating you probably the Empress, a lot of anxiety, or the Empress, and you have a Four of Pentacles. So historically, somebody wasn't giving to this relationship. And then you also have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Queen of Swords in reverse. So critical, cruel, mean, just mean. I get fights, I get fist fights, I get not good. This is a long-standing relationship, Virgo. Yeah, you have Ace of Wands right out of the gate and the Chariot. So somebody's in a rush and they want to give their pre-Empress, they want to give their love to this, and they've already made a decision. It's 3. They're on their way. This is action. That's the Chariot card. Bottom of the deck is the Hierophant to offer you a commitment. So Virgo, this is what I see after. This is a lot. This is just one strong scenario. Virgo, you are trying to grow. You are in your creative juices. You are working hard on a special project, whether it be at work or whether it be on the side hustle, just something you're loving. You're doing very, very well at it. The person that you had left, the person that you were in a relationship with, you both were interrupted, let's say. Timing is a lot to do with it. And you now miss each other. Best way to put it. But the conflict is you might be with somebody, they might be with somebody. The person they're with knows all about you. They just intuitively know that their person misses you and vice versa. And they're creating a crap storm. And they're being manipulative, they're being cutting, they're being verbally abusive, sometimes physically abusive. They're throwing things, putting their fists through walls, trying to manipulate the situation, and they're super codependent on that person, 2 tick, no dog situation, to get the life that they need this person to be their financial and emotional support. And Virgo, you are doing well. You are standing on your own 2 feet. You can carry yourself. You are a full cup. You are a full cup, and you are waiting for somebody to figure it out, to come and have a conversation. And it looks like they figured it out because they are definitely on their way. Now, if this is a work situation, I do believe I gotta say, you're creating something, content or something online. You could be in the digital arts. I think some of you might be in media, and you're creating some pretty amazing work, and people are noticing it, and you're getting some shade, right? Somebody's throwing you some hate, and you're just whatever. So this is just a really random spread from shine and cyberbully, and then love, and then this weird imposter card that kind of threw me off. But I think that's kind of everything I'm drawing from it kind of tells me about those 2 scenarios, but they're married. So I hope this resonates. I do want to pull an angel card for you all. Tell me about Virgo. What's the best number for Virgo? Thank you. I think Spirit's saying just hold your own, hold your ground. Just keep being your amazing, shiny self. Let it roll. And I think you guys got that. You guys, yeah, here you go. Dust it off. Shake it off. Taylor Swift. And I think this is like, you're not holding a grudge. You're not even moved by this. You're not angry about it. You're not even reacting. Half the time, you don't even care. You just delete it, move on. You're ignoring the situation. And you're doing the same thing. You're trusting your Sherpa team to say, if it's for me, it will come to me. I'm not going to manipulate or conjure or anything. I miss this person. I definitely want to have a second round with this person. I've learned some lessons. They've learned some lessons. I want to manifest it in. I want to have this new opportunity, but you need to be given the opportunity, and that you can't control that because you have free will. Everybody's got free will. So this person needs to come and have a conversation with you. All right, message of the day, or for the week. If you're seeing 222, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It says, trust that the seeds of your thoughts are growing as you are nourishing them with words, feelings, and action. I am balanced. I can't make this up. You have been manifesting this in a positive light. You're putting it out in the universe. You want another relationship with this person. You want to give it another go. And I think also with your creativity, you've spoken it into existence, and you're going to be professional, and I am balanced, and I am going to be, brilliant, like all of these things. You're going to shine. You keep shining. I also see that this is spiritual. You got some heavy spiritual vibe going on. Not religious, not bad, don't take. I'm just saying it's very heavily for the good, and I think it's necessary that this gets out sooner than later. 77. It's time to move on from the old patterns, habits, and fears. Now is the time to walk in the direction of your biggest desires and ambitions. Now is the time to be your bold and brave self. I am brave. So if you're seeing 222, 77, 7, so 2 7s, or a combination of them, know that that's this message to you from your Sherpa tribe this week. Well, this has been fun, Virgo. I wish you all light and love, and on the way out, hit that subscribe button, people. Hit it so we can get you the content, and I do put out a weekly spread if I have time, so I don't want you to miss that, as well as what to expect this weekend, and then again the weekly forecast. So if you like this vibe, hit the subscribe. At least give me a like on the way out the door. That helps as well. Thank you all for your patience. This has been a challenging read trying to get it out to you. Have a great week, and until next time, take care.